And hello and welcome here today for all of the 7 games here on the non-televised football matches here today in the Premier League. We are now at match day 35 of the Premier League, as we only have at least 7 games will be aired right here, right now, today. So we'll have Addis Gunners taking on Goldfield Boys United, RB Newport versus Sporting Sand Lake, Inter Taloga versus South Coast Rangers, Hassenfield Terriers versus Portsburg United, Grasshoppers United versus Kings Park Rovers, and Los Andreas Soccer Club versus Wearnord. And let's go now to the first matchup, and we'll go all straight into all the games after this matchup between Addis and Goldfield Boys United. Let's get to the first match right now.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Zapata, real chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
And the counter is on. Good ball. Chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Prödl gets his foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gomes, he could be, shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Berghaus goes short. Berghaus. Berghaus. He gets past his man. Neom. That's a throw. It into the area. Plays it out to the flank. In with the challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That he's got himself a peach of a goal, and right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, that is a bit special. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating.
Possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Going through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Gomes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Gomes. He's found his man. Cut out in the nick of... Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
That's not going to make it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, he's broken through.
Gomes
Goes for goal! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Floats one over. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Oh, smart save.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And Zapata!
Look, with time running out, they have to get...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Griezmann.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did.
Mbappe. Mbappe making use of the space out wide. Mbappe shapes to shoot! He scored! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He gets past his man. More than... He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perez! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break... Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Griezmann. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In he goes again! And it's there! Cruising away. Kovacic at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mahrez. And Mahrez! Saved. It's good keeping.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Griezmann with a shot! And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something of that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. Well, hoists it forward, and it's Abubakar. A chance! Hits one! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He was expecting a better ball than that. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pella goes for goal! Oh, he's found him going for goal! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Plays it out to the flank. Abubakar. Oh, he's broken through. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's played him through. Chance! And more and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really, and it's played forward. Has a pop! Knocks it away. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Moy drives it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pella. Could be a chance. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard.
A much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, look, it was very one-sided. Their players...
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They're not going to make any further progress now. Ruben Neves battles to win it back. Almiron plays it forward. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Immobile. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Almiron gets it away. Oh, real chance! He's gone for it! There's the shot! It's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moment, made sure that that won't get through, and it's played forward, it's a throw-in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Adama Traore. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that will be the final act. The end to share its spoils. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who has a hit? Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Plays it out to the wing. Falcao, and the shot! It's anyone's ball. Mkhitaryan. Forward quickly. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! In he goes again! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's Aguero. It's a decent ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's in! Crowd calling for him to shoot. Iniesta. Aguero. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Sorted that out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced at the break. And if we're just back... Aguero! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Clears it out of harm's way. It's Mkhitaryan! Just misses past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Lovely footwork. Plays it out to the flank. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee has just said play on. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Clearance and very necessary. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to
Mkhitaryan. And it's played forward. And he's whipped it in low. At his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. And after all of that,
Official results for Matchday 35 in the PremierLiga. Padres Impact 1, the Georgington Red Devils 4. Hashtag United 0, Los Andreas Pompey 1, Parantos 0, Tomato Bees 1, Chesco Blue Tigers 0, Georgington City 2, Addis Gunners 0, Goldfield Boys United 2, RB Newport 2, Sporting Sand Lake 3, Inter Taloga 3, South Coast Rangers 0, Hassenfield Terriers 3, Portsburg United 1, Grasshoppers United 1, Kings Park Rovers 1, Los Andreas Soccer Club 0, Warenord 1. The league table at the end of matchday 35, at the top of the table, the Red Devils are top of the table, and they need at least 1 point better to win the PremierLiga title on Wednesday when they play Inter Taloga. In second place, we have this Georgington City with 79 points. In third, we have this Padres Impact with 77 points. In sixth, we have this Warenord with 76 points. In fourth place, we have this Goldfield Boys Night with 75 points. In sixth is Parantos with 69 points. In seventh is Addis Gunners with 60 points. In eighth, dropping from seventh to eighth, is Addis Gunners with 58 points. In ninth is Chesco Blue Tigers with 51 points. And in 10th position in mid-table is Los Andreas with 45 points. At the bottom half of the table, we have his Hassenfield Terriers with 37 points. In 12th, we have his South Coast Rangers with 36 points. In 13th is Grasshoppers United with 34 points. In 14th is Los Andreas Pompey with 32 points. In 15th is Portsburg United with 31 points. In 16th is Sporting Sand Lake with 31 points. In 17th is Tomato Bees with 30 points. In the 18th position in the relegation playoffs position is Hashtag United with at least 27 points. In 19th and 20th position is Kings Park Rovers in 19th with 23 points, and RB Newport bottom of the league with 21 points, and they are close and really not likely to survive the next 3 games as they got Georgington City, Goldfield and Warenord in their last 3 matches, and I think RB Newport looked very doomed after their defeat today against Sporting Sand Lake. Could also drop out of the PremierLiga for the first time in 30 years since the league and club was formed 30 years ago. Never ever missed out being on the top flight of Republican soccer, RB Newport. And that's all we have time for here today. Myself here today, Gary Walker, and we'll see you tomorrow as we have cup action tomorrow, as we'll have Georgington City versus the Georgington Red Devils will be live tomorrow for the RSFA Open Cup, and also Parentos versus Los Andras Pompey in the Westphalia derby in the second matchup of the semi-finals of the RSFA Open Cup tomorrow night on Independence Day. And until now, from myself here, Gary Walker, I'm going to wrap it up with a goodbye for now.